guys, it's Sydney, aka Sugar Hooter, with your reminder that the goddamn program is for viewers 18 and over only. So if you're a minor, we'll see you when you're old enough, but for now, get the fuck out. If you're looking for more fun things to do with a grown up spin, why don't you check out my book, Everything I Need to Know I Learned in Go Go: How a Preacher's Daughter Pole Danced Her Way to Finding Her True Self. You can also check me out at my podcast, Learn and Go Go the Podcast, every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on my Facebook page, Learn and Go Go the Podcast, or my YouTube channel, Learn and Go Go the Podcast. You can find everything real easy at my link tree. Guess what? Thailand.
Satan is Lord. Satan is Lord. It feels so good to know that Satan is Lord. Satan is Lord. Satan is Lord. It feels so good to know that Satan is Lord. Satan is Lord. What's up? What's up?
Yo, Duque, pick up the phone.
Yo.
What's up?
What? Did you really think that the big bad devil daddy himself was gonna skip out on y'all just to get you through the beautiful evening of Satanic Saturday? Welcome to the goddamn program. Luckily, Kansas City is only like 2 hours from where I live, so got here just in time. I was taking the devil train, the hell train, on the way up here, and I was hearing that so many of you desperately needed to sin so badly. So that's why we're doing this wonderful after con episode. Unfortunately, very simple. Ended up eating way too many small gnomes. She gobbled them all up, and it knocked her into a gnome coma.
They had it coming, though.
They did. It was a gnome festival. She told them they didn't have the proper papers or the permit to do such things, and well, she decided to get back at them and started eating some of their family.
That's fairy business, man.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta watch out messing with the fae.
Oh my goodness, yes. But the convention, the devil convention, was very good. Made some new demons, of course, as I always do. And I don't know. It was just a good. I don't know, just a good convention all the way around. So very happy to be back, especially as things are going to start getting really busy here shortly. Oh, you're streaming on Discord, are you?
Are you now?
Well, thank you,
Discord. Welcome to the goddamn
many of you demons and addicts out there that are still up or maybe still in mid Thailand. Definitely come on in and join in the fun as we're going to go through some interesting items on the the goddamn list for the night. Don't ask me how I pulled it out of my ass, but I did, and it was firmly bleached, so it came out nice and easy. Dusty's like, well, it's true. It just slides right out.
Right at the hell chute.
No, right. Snoochie, boochies, and who wants an itchy coochie? That means something's wrong with it, damn it. You know what? Just for that, a friend of ours is kind of getting upset. No itchy coochies for us, damn it. That was a good song too. But how is everybody out there doing tonight? Hopefully you've been enjoying Satanic Saturday in epic fashion, as you should be. How are you doing, Dusty? Spoken like a true fucked up individual. Just the way we like you.
Well, no, I mean, a little PK hauntings here and there. Been spreading my ectoplasm a little thin lately. Has been giving me
my. When you do that, your power source goes down. I always tell you, you gotta recharge those batteries, man. You don't want too many too much of it floating around out there. Oh, but live GDP exclusive. Look what came in.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. Welcome to Black Flame Hills.
It's a nice place. Why don't you go to the local tavern and buy yourself a drink?
Right, exactly. And I love the tagline, where dreams come true.
Well, ours.
They come true all right for us.
What's wrong with that?
God damn it.
Nothing at all.
Way to go, Lizzie. Way to go. We're going to be drunk before we get finished with the monologue. No, but seriously, though, super cool that came in. And what a weekend for promotion, I might add. For the contract. People literally were seeing the shirts, the ones, of course, that weren't already purchased. I want to make that very clear, so nobody goes, "Hey, Reaper, what are you fucking doing?"
I got one.
Well, of course you did. But everyone was very much interested in what we're doing, especially with the short that we are currently in the midst of filming. And we'll be filming over the next 3. Well, I probably want to say more like 2 months, but it might be 3. And then, of course, for the feature next
You got to
year.
think about it. Filming is filming, and it doesn't have to be Hollywood to deal with scheduling conflicts for amazing talent and crew all around.
Exactly. And I'm not one,
including
to
that demonic
push.
thing right there.
Oh, right. Exactly.
Dizzy demon.
But seriously, though, you don't want to rush perfection, because we want to give you the best film possible. And I'm telling you, I mean, from what we've already shot, it's definitely shaping up to be a fucking short.
Senses.
And just a quick update as well. The Kickstarter has been cast, which means it is in the can, but it will go live in... Well, you're just going to have to find out when I make the post. But I definitely have it ready to go, which is awesome. I'm trying to think if there's any other updates from the mausoleum. I think we are beaming out on the Facebook. I'm assuming. I'm hoping. I'm assuming.
Facebook. Oh, Necronomicon. Gotcha.
Yeah, right. Hey, look at that. We are live on Reaper's Underground right now. Thank goodness. Usually I put a nice description in there for all you beautiful demons and addicts, but I didn't have a chance to do so. What's that?
Traveled the devil train to get here.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we get really bad Wi-Fi there.
I'm barely keeping my ectoplasm together.
Yeah, right.
But I'm haunting just fine. I'll be more corporeal.
Unfortunately, we are not, however, live on Black Flame Entertainment's site, trying to figure out why the fuck that just keeps getting blocked. people being dicks over at the FB.
Scared.
It's fine. But still, you can't stop us. And to let everybody know, last night we were going to do the Walpurgis Nacht special. And unfortunately, we just couldn't get the time to work. So this Wednesday at 8 p.m. CST, you can expect that interview with the author of the Satanic Gospels, Lorcan Black, will be joining us now that his book is officially out. And it's, of course, stirring quite a pot.
Well,
And I find it so interesting, delectably, because Satanists are, some of them, I'm not talking to the real ones, obviously, but there are some Satanists out there that just have their heads up their ass and think that anything involving the Church of Satan has got to be stupid, bullshit, and laughable. Well, y'all found yourselves blocked today, didn't you?
yeah, I don't understand that, because any literature that makes
Exactly.
people talk
Mhm.
and tries to point out things that could be better, there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
No.
But it's always attacked. It
And
always has been. So
people have to remember that this stuff is very subjective. It is up to the individual how they interpret things. And you would think, in this particular dynamic, that we wouldn't be like the Christians who are constantly saying, no, I'm right. No, I'm right. No, I'm right. No, I'm right. You don't
Well, they
see any
even battle
church
amongst
members
themselves.
saying that at all.
Well, every religion that I've dealt with has, like what you just said,
Yeah.
you
The
have
bickering.
you have other people in the faith that make the faith itself look bad,
Exactly.
and they get mad at the people that understand the entire point of it to begin with.
Right.
And for them,
Going
they
to
get
the roots.
well, exactly. They get mad at that because it questions their like lack of knowledge, lack of commitment,
Well, and
lack of faith to a large
Yeah.
degree. It's
there's that. Hey,
People
Dakota,
can-
what's going on? Glad to have you
people
back
can-
on the show.
people can choose to be ignorant.
Correct.
you
It's
know,
just
and-
it's very interesting to me, because I think what it really does kind of come down to is people don't want to admit, oh, I got duped by another organization. I fell for the dollar on the string, and they're pulling it along as they're
right. Yeah. Well,
You know what
that's
I'm saying?
I mean, how long has that worked for?
Oh my goodness, it's one of the oldest tricks in the book. Actually, I
Well,
think
that's the
he
even
might have
thing. It's like,
invented it.
well, think about that for the Christians. It's like, oh, we killing his name. He never asked you to do that.
No.
So
Animals
you're
are, so
assuming.
stop that shit.
Well, that's what I was saying. It's like you're assuming that you know what a god, a man
Right.
sitting in the clouds, and in your opinion, that could just smite you like that. You're assuming that you know what
Assuming,
he
yes.
or she, anything wants.
Right.
That gets you smited. So it's like, I don't understand. I never understood that. But that's what I like about Lorcan's works, though.
It's
It's like you said, it gets to the core of what it is, what it truly is at its core. And if you don't understand that, you don't understand what Satanism is to begin
right.
with.
It's like, what's going on that I saw online all this weekend, ever since I advertised that, it suddenly turned into high school for darklings.
Well, that's what I was saying. See, and I'd want the demons to know that too. It's like, I'm not even personally a Satanist myself, and I still am totally behind what he's putting out, because he's putting out the same as with you. What Anton said to begin with, he tried to tell everybody what was up, pull their heads out of the clouds, pull their heads out of their ass, and go, no, this is what it is, not this stupid fake shit. It's like,
Right.
well,
It's like,
Look at the Demon Detective that we did on the Horror Barbecue. You've got the real people, and then you got the people showing up going, oh, I know what I'm doing. Let me fuck with this shit.
It was like the best moment in that film, too.
Well,
for those of you out there that may have caught the barbecue, hopefully you've done your homework and put that in your Tubi.
Nate did watch the Demon Detective.
We'll have to get his take on that. Because honestly, it was just a whole lot of badassness. That's the best way I can.
Well, that's the thing too, though. But it was still indie.
It was very indie. Yes.
You know,
was
it's
it
like
a bigger budget? Of course, but still independent film.
Oh yeah, but it delivered on that budget.
1,000 and.
You know what I mean? It delivered on that budget, and the cast carried the story. So,
right.
Same as Super Happy Fun Clown.
Yes.
You want to go on a wild ride of emotions and mental instability and bullying and beautiful clowning.
Which we did actually end up getting a thank you from the director, Patrick Ree. So,
well, thank him. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, he did a great job. I know you did. But what I'm saying is it's like, no, but that's the thing. I love that we have that ability to do that, Demons. We get to literally, with your opinions too in these, we get Reaper way more than old Dusty here, gets the directors and the writers and the talent want to come in and share this experience with everybody, and it's so amazing to be able to tell them, hey, I loved what you did. It was cool as shit when you did this without ruining the movie for you guys.
Right,
so you guys will go see it yourselves.
I was going to say, at the end of the day, we want you guys to go and watch it yourselves.
Hell, OnlyFans, you know what I mean? OnlyFans in its own right surprised me and Reaper.
It really did.
Because we thought it was going to go another direction, and it didn't. Happily,
it was one of the most genius marketing ploys that I have seen done in indie film, making you think that you're just going to get
a sex,
and that's all you're going to get. Maybe a little bit of blood, a little bit of teeth, and that's
right.
Man, that thing turned around and was like, nope, we'll give you a taste, but we ain't giving you the whole damn enchilada.
No, and I appreciated that. It made the film much better.
Oh, it gave the actresses and the actors a chance to shine.
Yeah, I agree.
With their actual talent. Because at the end of the day, no offense, but anybody can shake a boob. Shit, I can shake a boob.
You know what I mean? Mine will snap right off and fly across the room, but I can do it.
Yes, don't do that, sir.
Yeah.
That's
fun trying to staple.
The moths have been doing you so much good.
Now,
Dakota, you need to watch it.
If I lose the left side, I'm good because I'm right-handed, so I can always stitch that.
Yeah, right. Hey, Luna Projects, when did you scoot in? I didn't even. Oh, there you are. Good to see ya. We're doing an impromptu after con GDP, which is actually kind of fun for me because it's like I don't have to really follow any format. We can just kind of you know what I mean? But we are about to have some fun because it's time for tonight's goddamn list, and we got some interesting fuckery for you.
I do,
as always.
I do think though we should, which you already have on your page and the page for the contract, but I think you should just give a little mention of who this amazing film has gotten blessed with for casting.
Oh,
because you should, because it's amazing.
I mean, it's true. It perked up old Dusty Bottoms there to the ends of the earth.
Oh, quite a bit. You've already met her. It's not fair.
Well,
I know. I know.
some other news that I think is definitely going to tickle your translucent pickle regarding the casting for that as well. All I can say is, well, he once belonged to a very fucked up family, and one big old clown was his daddy. We're just going to leave that right there.
Oh.
We're just going to leave that right there for now.
Ooh. Thailand.
God damn it. Actually, no, that was perfect. That's a good salute. So definitely everyone join in. All right. I'm just waiting for the first item to download properly. So let's get to some of these comments. Let me see. Oh, that's right. You were trying to tell me, yes, that we have officially signed the legendary, iconic Scream Queen to grace the screens of one of the best times in horror, and had Barbara Crampton as her nemesis, I would say, in a lot of ways. But the great Brink Stevens has signed on, and I can't fucking believe it to this day. But we are definitely proud. Hopefully you guys that are following the contract, which, Facebook.com/the contract official movie. I'm trying not to plug that much because I want to have fun tonight.
Plug it.
I plugged it. That's it. We need to have official the contract butt plugs. I think that's something we should have. They're not hard to make.
Hashtag sit on it.
And exactly. And why do I think that would sell like fucking hotcakes, especially in this group? Damn it, Emery. What are you doing to me? I literally just got off the road.
See, I would say, yeah, but that's why you should be doing it.
Right.
I'm trying to think. I think Milton would need a corkscrew or like a bottle or something that looks like a bottle.
And by the way, for anyone that thinks you're late, you're not. You're actually at the start of tonight's broadcast. You're not late at all. No. So don't feel bad. You joined in at the right time.
Morty
by
was
the way,
25%
there's no better time than the present to be sitting. It does not matter. Doesn't have to be 8 p.m. It could be 1 in the morning. It could be 3 in the morning if you're feeling froggy. But hey, at the end of the day, the great indulgence of life is to have fun and enjoy your life. So our first item on the goddamn list for tonight is a game. Oh, we love games. Oh, we love them. And in this case, you have to guess what's going through this gentleman's mind right now. So this is for obviously myself, Dusty, and all of you beautiful demons and addicts out there. Please throw it in the comment section when you get a sense or a feel for what this fine gentleman is thinking and what's running through his mind.
Do you want to build a meth lab? Come on, let's go and cook. I never see you anymore. Come out the door, let's make our product by the book. We'll make lots of money, just you and me. We'll stack the cash up high. Do you want to build a meth lab? A rolling RV meth lab. Go away, Mr. White. Just one try. Wanna build a meth lab? Dodge some of Gus's calls. I thinks and cook, time is overdue. I've started talking to the money in the walls. Look there, Holly, it gets a little lonely in this empty lab, just watching that fly whiz by. Buzz, 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 buzz.
Apparently, you didn't realize that we were about to immerse you in a musical about Breaking Bad.
Morty's down with that, but Morty's
Yeah,
first
right.
comment is, I think that the Invisible Man needs to be questioned.
Right.
Because he was full having a conversation more than once with somebody standing next to him that we couldn't see.
Absolutely. So let me see here.
That's who I would question first, and the meth lab cookery.
Yes. So now it's time to see the first comment that has come in on what is this young fine gentleman thinking, what is running through his mind. And Luna Project says, dude, where's my car? Act normal. You're on Broadway.
I did.
Oh my God. Is that my butt plug? How did we get there? How the hell did we get here?
Well, because you brought up butt plugs.
Well, that's true. Dakota says, I'm so fabulous was when he struck a pose.
No, that's what I'm saying. He was like, no, I got this.
He's like,
You know, it's
I
like
look
he was-
pretty good today.
Now, here's the question, though. Is his imaginary friend a meth addict, too?
I mean, maybe it was a
You know,
former friend
because
that
it
was
looked like, no, I got it. I know what I'm
rolling around.
doing.
Only he can see him. Oh, man. Luna says, nothing to see here.
No, exactly. Yeah.
Dakota says, surprise musicals are the best, aren't they?
I agree. I wanted more jazz meth hands. You know,
I always wanted to see what Jeffrey Dahmer on ice would look like.
oh, that's easy. Look in your freezer.
You know what I'm talking about, like the Disney ones and all that. They had a Shrek on ice once.
Well,
How about Jeffrey
okay.
Dahmer on ice?
Could they do red ice and like somebody trying to escape from him and he's like back skating towards him like, I'm gonna bite you.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God,
take the
that's
trunk
so
out
funny.
of your ass.
Lizzie says, y'all, I had the weirdest half dream. You know,
Oh,
when you
please.
watch someone dreaming and their eyes are moving around, I saw it from the other side. I bet he did too. Emery says, Rick James voice, cocaine's a hell of a drug. You know?
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Rick James.
My name is Rick James, bitch.
Exactly.
And now that you
Oh,
mention
my.
it, I think I'm bleeding inside of my chest.
She says it was like someone took the eye flares you get when you rub your eyes and ran them through a spirograph. That's scary.
Well, think of
I can't
House on
say I
Haunted
had
Hill.
that happen, but I understand what you're saying.
Now, here's that thing though. Think about that. Damn, I'm trying to remember what the fucking machine's called. I don't remember off the top of my head now.
Right?
But anyway,
projects for the win. He can see taste.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like the machine on the House on Haunted Hill.
Oh yeah, I know
Where-
exactly. what you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
where he's spinning the image and then he's doing the basketball and then he's sitting there looking at him like that. You know, and Jeffrey Combs is being all badass.
Always.
What if that's what the guy is like experiencing? It's just we can't see it.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
what I'm saying. You know, it's like, you know, maybe he's talking to Captain Planet. Who knows? You know,
Yeah, maybe he was setting off on a wild wind adventure to
like
save
you don't go
the
make
planet.
meth, I'll turn you into a fucking tree.
Right. I got a nice can of acid.
Redwood over here for you.
Got a nice can of acid over there. I might be able to put you in it.
See,
I
now what you
guarantee
do is you go recycle that into meth.
to
and
another
then sell it
another
to me.
life.
And then you get there, right? and the guy that's supposed to be Captain Planet is just some hillbilly with bruised spray paint over him.
Right.
You know, it's like, okay, they've been huffing paint too. It's like
Right.
the first sign of trouble, he was sniffing glue in the parking lot.
I mean, come on, let's face it.
Oh,
Jeffrey
yeah.
Combs was very dynamic in showing us how to reanimate.
That's actually the autograph I have from Jeffrey. Is not for Reanimator. It's actually for House on Haunted Hill as Dr. Vaniket.
I would have, you know what? Honestly, I can tell you this. Quick side note, because there's so many more comments. I definitely want to say that if and when, because I'm sure I will at some point, Jeffrey Combs, if I was to meet him, I would, and if he was going to sign something for me, I would say Castle Freak.
Oh no, a lot of them. No, that's the thing.
The motherfucking
Well, he's
shit.
one of those actors. He's one of those actors that we give tributes to.
I loved him normal.
No,
You know what I
because
mean?
well, no, look at that, dude. You can go from Castle Freak to Star Trek. You know what I mean? It's like you can go to, he was Brainiac in the Injustice games. You know, he's been the Scarecrow. It's like he's had, you know, he gets mentioned in anything. Trying to pick him for one thing.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
And then Barbara
yeah.
Crampton
Oh,
always.
yeah. The Scarecrow was really good too.
Oh,
I
man.
absolutely
Jesus.
agree.
Always working with Barbara Crampton. Being a pure gentleman. I respect that.
He was the epitome
awesome,
of what every man child
wanted to be. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. It's like, that's Dr. Mordred right there. I don't want to hear shit.
seriously, it's
And
like
seeing that's what I would probably get him
I don't
for
give
again.
a fuck about whatever millionaire this, millionaire that. I want to be motherfucking Jeffrey Combs because
Right.
he works with Barbara Crampton.
Well,
constantly.
he's a real actor.
Well, of course he's a real actor. The guy's a fucking genius, man.
And he
One of my
genuinely
favorite newer roles for him is Truth or Dare.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
no. So sorry. So
Would you rather?
Would you rather?
Yeah.
I got my
Oh,
shit.
yeah. I
spun
know. He
around.
was cold
Sorry.
blooded and would you rather? But that's
That
the thing.
was
He can
so
do that.
good.
See, there's
He's like,
there you
Good
go,
for
Marie.
you.
Turned into a tribute to Jeffrey Combs there. We love
My
Jeffrey Combs.
favorite way that he had opened up that game, because they're all hoping to get like this big huge $250,000 kind of thing, and he's got a recovering alcoholic sitting there, and he's a phenomenal actor as well. Played so many different characters, but for some reason, every character he's played that I've loved him in, he's like puppeteered, like someone's pulling his strings, making him do something he doesn't want to do. And he was, to speak of the devil, he was in Shocker. He was the college kid's father.
Shit. Hell.
And he got puppeteered by Horace Pinker.
Well, I was gonna say, not even just that. He was in Frighteners.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and people forget that he was in the Frighteners, the crazy cult guy covered in tattoos and shit that thinks he's psychic.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like he jumps around so much.
That era, let's just say the 80s and 90s produced some of the most prolific actors. And once they got noticed in a horror film, suddenly you see them jumping into an action film or a action comedy or
That's one of the people.
Man,
like,
it was so
animation-wise, right? Like
Yeah.
real quick, but it's like old school animation wise. Let's say you were gonna do like heavy metal again, right?
Mhm.
And do it real, do it rated R. I mean, do it, the way it really
gotta
is.
do it
Do the
right.
music the same way.
Yeah.
You don't got to pick the same old school shit. Find new bands and
No.
stuff to do it all over again. Not the same stories at all, right?
Could you
But take the
imagine
passion.
with the brilliant
Jeffrey
writers
Combs
of
is-
today?
He's
and
one of
they
the
redo
people.
heavy metal. Whoa.
Well, he's one of the people that Jeffrey Combs is one of the people I would want as
He can
one of
do
my
it.
voice talent.
He could do it. Absolutely.
Like 100%.
So my synopsis of what this fine gentleman was thinking through his head. Well, do I have all my handy wipes? Do I have my dude wipes? Okay, so I have my outfit for tomorrow. I thought I picked up my hat. No, my hat's on the scooter. Oh, fuck. It's not on the scooter. It's in my bag.
But how are you going to carry
It's kind
that
of like a
bag
chipmunk mind is what I was
on
thinking.
the scooter?
Is
That's my question. How are you going to carry all those bags on one little razor scooter? That's not going to, they ain't going to get you that far.
He was the epitome of I am a meth addict who bought a bunch of shit, but I have no way to get it home. He's like, fuck it. I'll pick it up later. No.
Oh, yeah.
Let me go back. Let me pick out the most important things I need. Exactly, Emery, like the ramen.
Well, let's put across the point. You're assuming that he bought it.
Exactly. Assuming it was probably a food pantry of some sort, I'm sure.
It was something, but I'm telling you, it's like he kept, like, he had Smooth Criminal going in his mind because he's
Woo-hoo! Ramen for the win. It seems to be a fan favorite.
That woman would eat it any day, all day, every day.
I mean,
loves ramen.
It's so good. I even got
real ramen's good. I'm sure that's good.
Sure.
I'm over the top ramen, and that's not my jam. No, I hate it.
Top ramen or Nissan. Or is it Nissan?
It's something like that. It's close enough.
We build cars and egg noodles, people. We are the reason your arteries are clogged.
Yeah, there we go. I knew that was going to work.
Clogging since 1971.
Yeah. See, Emery, though, I agree with you on that because where you live, you have better access to real shit.
Exactly.
It's a place that sells the real stuff, not just the. Here's 20 cents. Can I get a soup?
You know what? You're absolutely correct, Luna Projects. I've seen people drive or ride a bike and have like 8, 9 plastic bags just hanging off the handlebars, and they're working their ass off to get it back to their place, and it makes you feel so sorry for them.
Well, Lizzie should tell the quick story of me and her's midnight jaunt across the crowded highway with bags and bags of groceries, including a box fan.
I did it in a snow blizzard once.
We did it on foot. Oh, see, yeah, no. Morty's learned from multiple times when Morty goes out in the ice, Morty slips on his face. So last freeze we had here, I did that about 9 times in one trip.
Oh my God.
So, but there wasn't no driving there.
Mm.
So it's like if it was gonna, I just didn't bring my ice pick and my ice
right. You almost have to get like all your like climbing gear and shit.
Right.
You know.
I try to leave that shit to the Yetis, man. I don't go up there. I don't do well in the cold.
That's why we don't fuck with them.
Well, no, I don't mess with them either because when you bench press yaks for a living, I'm not. No,
that's
I don't mess
exactly
with them.
Why?
Yeah, I don't mess with them.
Oh my goodness. Okay. On to the next portion of the goddamn list. Now, this one, we are all very much big fans of SpongeBob. I don't care if you tell me you hated the cartoon. I guarantee that somehow, some way, you are still quoting SpongeBob as though it is scripture.
Who lives in the Bible under the sea?
Exactly. Yeah, that one's not too bad either. Oh man, they're just having a great convo out there about the glory of ramen. Uh, but it says before his death, Steven Hillenberg revealed his original vision for SpongeBob. So let's go ahead and delve into this a little bit.
Yeah.
It says most people don't realize SpongeBob almost had a different name. Wow. Could you imagine if it wasn't called SpongeBob?
Suddenly Knucklefucker. Patent pending.
Right. I mean, what if he was known as Anal Sponge?
The parents would like him more.
Or let's say, for instance, the Cuddly Tickler.
Okay, that would be interesting. And then Patrick as the anal kit for the starfish. And then his name would have been Rusty Starfish.
Emery, it was the Anal Tickler. What if he was known as Emery said the Cuddly
Well, I mean that could.
I mean,
be
there's a billion different names.
Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to talk Moose, there, he was the Cuddly.
Now, here's the crazy part: the lead character was originally going to be, was actually pitched as Sponge Boy.
Well, I mean, he is kind of a boy. I mean, he doesn't really. He's not really
for sure
a man.
For sure.
I mean, it's like
Absolutely.
I don't know the age on a sponge, especially an anamorphic sponge, which is just all kinds of
Right. Exactly.
So it's like, I don't know how long that ink lasts. So.
Let me see here. So inside this pitch, now this is what they're talking about. They've uncovered the original pitch to Nickelodeon for this cartoon. Many people have not seen this, obviously, but now that, unfortunately that he has passed, we now know what his original intent for SpongeBob is, not exactly what it became. And that's what I kind of find interesting about this. Let's see. So inside it, the world is already fully built. Bikini Bottom is mapped obviously by hand and pencil and crayon with Patrick's rock, Squidward's house, the pineapple. Patrick already wears the flower trunks. Squidward already looks miserable next to the pineapple. Jellyfish Field exists as a full painting 3 years before the pilot ever aired. You have to remember, guys, this was the gentleman who pitched it first but died before it ever took off. This is kind of the crazy part. He was a marine biology teacher. That makes so much sense.
Except for the squirrel under the water, but yeah.
Well, you know what? Honestly, I think
a Texas
they
squirrel
added
under the water.
The squirrel in just because they're cute and everyone loves them. I personally have saved about 1,000 of those little fuckers.
And she had a Texas accent.
Yeah, right. I'm not sure how we got there, though.
I don't either. They had Hasselhoff, though.
But basically, everything that we know about SpongeBob, he created. And I think a lot of people don't realize how much of it was already made. But obviously, unfortunately.
Right. No, it was already come up with a lot of the heavy lifting for the series. They already had a whole playthrough to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Just tweak it here and there.
Well, sure. It's like, once you give it over to, the writers and stuff like that.
Right.
They see a good idea. They're going to fucking run with it. You know how that goes.
Well, no, exactly. And it's like with kids, if you can find something that'll catch their attention and make them laugh, they're good.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like.
Oh man.
You know,
The
it took
next
people
item I want to talk about actually happened this morning.
this
I
morning.
was at the Kansas City Tattoo Festival and over the loudspeaker, because a lot of people that attend any of the Villain Arts shows has to take a plane, right? There's a lot of folks that do because they have special guests and whatnot, like myself.
Right, yeah. All right.
But in this case, we found out that Spirit Airlines shuts down operations after 34 years, leaving thousands of people without flights. Now, that happened this morning. They just suddenly said, guess what? We're done.
That doesn't surprise me. The writing's been on the wall for that for a long time.
Well, I mean, when you're using planes that are like 40, 50, 60 years old,
Haunted, you know.
Haunted, as a matter of fact, myself, Dusty Bottoms, we've had a great time on Spirit Airlines due to the fact that I've been taking the souls and he's been scaring the shit out of them since, their inception.
Yeah. The Wright brothers hated me, man.
Oh, they sure did.
Oh, they hated me.
They were like, God damn it, I'm trying to get this pass. Let me do it. You're like, ha, 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 ha. No.
Right, exactly. It's like, don't fly your little kite over a motherfucking graveyard and we'll be fine.
Exactly.
Even though you just took a drink there, it's like, I feel like that needs a Thailand.
Well, now that's 2. Now it's 3. 3 of them.
Morty knows what the demons want.
Right. They want to see me lose my fucking mind.
I'm right there with you. We'll drive to the devil's house together. I don't give a fuck.
Well, he throws really good luau's.
Except when you're on the roast. No, we're going to make sure if without we just got to make sure
I will make sure that they won't put you on the spit.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
It's funny. That's how, that's how Reaper came up with the horror barbecue. He was down there, at one of Satan's keggers with Carnage sitting there watching the stuff, saw Morty on the fucking spit, and it's like, maybe we should do a thing about old, horror movies and new indie horror movies and stuff and call it the horror barbecue.
Well, I convinced Uncle Lou that you knew a thing or two about a thing or two and that you could help assist me.
Well, let's see. We'll have a quick little poll from our demons. No, because that's one of my things.
Stop it.
We always bring the new and up and coming, and we'll always do that for indie horror. Oh, but also, too, we're not afraid to honor the ones that y'all grew up with the same as a lot of us did, too.
Oh, no, we've talked about many of them.
Yes, exactly. If there is one that we have not done, a movie that you guys would like to hear how me and Reaper, how it impacted us growing up, and we haven't already discussed it at length, let us know and we'll do it. I'm sure me and Reaper would do it.
I think, honestly,
we can call it Demon's Choice.
Correct. As a matter of fact, yes. And I was actually thinking about that, that it would be kind of cool for, Demons and Addicts to give us ideas on movies they want us to talk about.
Yeah. Because, we're all about community.
For another time, though.
Of course. But it gets the mind turning.
Of course. Naturally. And I think that's something we could probably do once a month.
Yeah.
That'd
be great.
We have quite a few special screenings that we will be reviewing here very shortly. Yeah. The great Phil Herman is about to release Amityville Dark Descendants. And I think that will be fantastic.
Well, that's Phil Herman. It's going to be amazing. So
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
And the great Sandy Johnson is in the film. Johnson. Yeah, that's a tongue tingler, if I ever could imagine one.
That makes the moths in my heart flutter. Another icon.
And let's not forget the cellar. We still have that one
Ooh, yeah.
to do as well. But getting God damn it. I love how we can get off topic and just come right back in.
I did it.
It's professionalism, people. We're professional
Yeah.
people.
I attended Juilliard. I lived through the Black Plague. I've tried it quite extensively. Sorry. Go ahead.
And I just happen to make Uncle Lou laugh.
Oh.
So that's why he keeps me around. Oh, and the fact that I'm diabolical and a sadist.
And eat souls and- yeah.
But Spirit Airlines definitely shut down this very morning, saying that it's closing its doors forever. How do you just go, I know you booked your flight months in advance.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
we're
messed,
done
yeah,
now.
that's messed up. Especially like you said, for people
Dude,
that got to
it
fly to that con.
The entire country. When I
Oh,
tell
yeah.
you the internet has been flooded since the release of the official statement this morning.
Well, that's the other thing. Do you think? Do you think that those customers are going to get their refunds? Because I doubt it. And if they do, it's going to be years later after they declared bankruptcy.
Right.
You know, it's like it's going to take them forever, and it's like, but it don't help you in the moment when you're in another city going, do I got to put my thumb out? I mean, do I got to throw a little leg? I mean,
No,
what do I
for
gotta
real.
do?
And apparently, this decision followed the collapse of negotiations for a $500 million federal bailout in a period of severe financial strain, exacerbated by soaring jet fuel prices, linked to the regional conflict in Iran.
Well, of course.
Well,
Everybody's been seeing the strain on the pumps, but to fill a jet though, that's a lot of gas. I mean,
Hellbucks only go so far.
Well, no,
So
that's
at
what I'm
4
saying.
Hellbucks a gallon, for some of us who either drive especially the SUVs, I call it the hell rides on wheels.
we get Hummers around here.
They're nasty.
Now I feel bad for them on that end though too, because it's like if you come up
Oh,
at the
hell
pump,
to the
it's like,
no.
well, no, not exactly, but it's like $200 and something,
I'm feeling for you there, Luna Projects. She says that $4.99 where
It's
she lives.
pretty high here too. It really is. It's almost like $5 for people to get diesel a gallon.
I luckily got it for $3.99 on the way back, taking the Hell train. So, but effective immediately, the airline has canceled all scheduled flights, closed its customer service channels. What? Do you know what that means?
That means
I do.
people aren't going to be able to get their refunds. They're not going to be able to get the money.
Bingo, bango. That's exactly what that means.
They don't want to hear people bitching them out. They're basically pulling out the rug and running.
Literally, that is what they've done. They're advising passengers not to travel to airports. The company confirmed that it has initiated an orderly wind down and will automatically will automatically process refunds for tickets purchased directly with credit or debit cards.
So
Sorry,
anybody
Cash App,
that
you
spent
can't
their
get it back.
yeah, so it's like if you used any other means to pay for it, you're screwed.
I mean, I knew there was a final punchline in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No,
If you
and that's
paid
the
cash,
problem.
sorry.
See, that's the thing I don't understand, and you understand that too. Okay,
Ooh.
it's with a company. If you want repeat customers,
Right.
show them loyalty too. Take care of your
Think.
people. Okay, if the shit's going down, go. Hey, every one of y'all's getting paid. We're sorry this happened. It was unavoidable. We apologize. We will get you your refunds. We will. We're so try to help them. And then you walk away with grace. You see what I'm
There's
saying?
no
You
grace
don't
here.
slink away and hide behind the bush, peeking over, going,
They're
"Are they
like,
looking?
Grace, who's that?
Are they
You
looking?"
know what I mean?
Grace tastes great. I mean,
I
I
don't
love
really,
a good
think that
Grace.
they give two flying fucks.
I don't know. Grace is kind of glittery, though.
I don't think
you
they
know what I mean?
care about it. I think they're like, you know what? We're fucking done. Government didn't do shit for us. You know, we can't do nothing. So, all right.
Well, I'm sure there was
Screw the little guy. We're just gonna like bow out as
Well, I'm sure that there
non-gracefully as
was.
possible.
Well, I'm sure there was things in that deal that probably didn't work out too well for them, or they would have taken it.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it didn't.
So-
But what about its employees, though?
Well, that's the whole thing, right? You know as well as it goes. It's like if a company.
Where's
they
their
take-
401ks?
Well,
you
what
know,
happens? They
Did
take the
they
head
get
off the snake.
severance packages? What happened?
Well, think about it, right? Okay, look at it like this, right? What's one of the reasons we have really strong windows now in skyscrapers? Because of the stock market crashing.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's like on that end with a lot of things like that, it's like once you cut the head off the corporation snake, they disappear.
But
into
they
the
grow a
wind.
new head. They
Well,
totally
they always Hydra, you know what I mean?
do.
like-
Right.
But they
It's
take
like-
off on the employees, on the customers, on the people that made them rich, and you know.
No, exactly. The next thing you know, Elon Musk is going to move in and go, I'm going to start my own airline.
And then there'll
Give
be
me
box planes
more.
that don't fly. You recharge it and it catches fire. It's like Ghost Rider, except it doesn't
It's
turn
going
on.
to reduce the
Travel.
the eco footprint even less.
Oh yeah, it's like guess what? We're bringing back horse travel. Thanks for that. Yep. Get ready for the saddle sword.
So
At least you'll have the
honestly,
contract butt plugs.
to everybody out there that woke up, whether you were an employee or somebody was like, oh, I'm going on my honeymoon.
Right.
I'm going on my 60th anniversary flight. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the case, I am so sorry. Unfortunately, they gave you no lube with that fucking fuck job.
Thailand.
Because when I tell you, there were people screaming in the convention.
Oh, I'm sure they were. I'm sure they were. Yeah, I
What
remember
the
when.
fuck am I gonna do? I'm like,
Well, it's like I remember when Frightmare was attached, or literally, when Frightmare was attached, literally to the same hotel that was part of the airport in Dallas.
yeah.
You know, and one of the craziest experiences me and Lizzie had there had to do with something like what you're saying, because we're watching Billy Zane stand on a table.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely reenacting his scene from Demon Knight.
Oh yeah.
Fucking ho dunk, po dunk. Well then there, motherfuckers. All you had to do was give me the goddamn key. And he's doing this across the table for the fans that asked him to do it.
Right.
As the loudspeaker goes, Billy Zane, you need to go to your plane. Your plane is going to leave without you, Billy Zane. And then we watch Billy Zane grab a cowboy hat, stick it on his head, and haul ass.
Right.
But it was him being there for his fans. He wasn't rushing away from them. He was giving a shit. And we always appreciate that.
But I don't know. I'm sick and tired of these multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar in some cases, companies that can't seem to get their shit together. But you got, flights that are $400, $500,
Well, yeah.
$1,200.
Yeah, it could be way, way more than that, too.
And
Yeah.
you're telling me that you're broke?
Right. It's like you spent that money that bought that ticket. You know what I mean? And it's
I'm
like
going to give you a picture of what that probably looks like. So here I am, the CEO of Spirit Airlines. Okay, on Monday, I have my masseuse that ends in an angry handy J. That's about $400. So I got to move on to 4 hookers and
Don't forget to blow lines
a
across
ton of
your ass.
blow, and
Yeah.
each
Yeah,
of the asses have to be dusted with cocaine. So I could do a line off of every ass. And
There
then
you go.
after that, I got to take my family to go do something fun, blah, blah, blah.
And then I'll
I have
come
to
back
go
home,
to
stare in the mirror, and it's like I'm a normal man. I'm a
right.
normal man, peeling like a skin off, like he's
Exactly.
and shit. Yeah.
And then they move on to, oh, I have to meet my drug dealer in order to, get my
Right.
regular.
And you have the people that
fucking fix
are
of everything
doing
else that I'm taking.
people that are pulling 60-hour weeks and stuff, it's like
Right.
try to get you to your destination, underpaid, sometimes not paid
Right.
at all. And then when you're
It's like,
angry,
don't
about
tell
your
me
flight.
you need a bailout when the CEO of the goddamn company could probably buy 2 or 3 states in the union.
well, no, and that's the thing. Exactly. Me and Lizzie were just talking about that. Even when it's like where you have people that are talking about like the show Yellowstone, right?
Oh yeah.
It's a big giant ranch, and then you had this guy doing a video going, "Oh, I'm glad people are talking about ranching. I'm a 6th generation cattle rancher." Which means you live in the fucking mansion, bro. You're
Probably.
not out on the range at a 6th generation cattle family from Texas.
No,
bro. You were living in
not
a
at
giant
all,
mansion.
because he comes from old money.
Exactly.
And
that's
that
the thing.
was
It's like,
something that I was, man, that's crazy. It's like synergy, as always, between us.
always.
I was literally just talking about that with somebody else the other day. I was like, the old money families are never going to hurt. They just recycle every generation.
Well, no, yeah, that's a thing too.
It
And it's
never
like,
fucking depletes.
I mean, or it evolves. Okay, because it's like
That's what I'm saying. It
look
doesn't
at-
deplete because it is evolving.
Well, okay, look at and I'm not actually talking anything bad about him, but look at Anderson Cooper, right?
Oh,
Anderson Cooper. No, I'm not against the guy. What I'm saying though is
no, I'm not against him either.
He's related to the Vanderbilts.
Yes,
That's what I'm saying.
And they're
It's
still
like,
around.
well, I was gonna say there for our Wild West aficionados there.
Hey, what's going on? Daryl Hook from a director of Stoner Snake. How's it going, Mr. Meat Hook in the house?
See, I'd get along with Golimar right now.
He was just around my neck earlier.
Oh, I've met him.
The
He's
convention.
bitey, but he's a nice guy.
He is. He likes to hang out, especially if you have some weed.
No, I don't anymore because he took it, but it's fine.
But Anderson Cooper's mother is Gloria.
See there, yeah, exactly. There you go. It's like old school.
Yes.
Exactly, yeah. But it's like for the Wild West aspect, right? We have the show Deadwood, right?
Yep.
You have George Hurst that comes in that was famous for hitting the Comstock, one of the biggest gold deposits ever.
Yep.
You know what? That money is still coming out of that. Gold is still being extracted from that same thing from the Wild West times to this day.
And going straight to the family.
Well, and that's the thing. You have Wells Fargo, who
That's
was
their
a
claim.
stagecoach company.
Yeah.
Literally people, on stagecoaches with double barrels. Hey, you try to rob the stage, I'll blow your head off, buddy. And that's a company that survived today. And it's the old money. But me and Lizzie were talking about this too. The old money used to be philanthropists, though. We had Carnegie Hall. We had all these different things that they used to do. And it was, oh, hey, look, I gave away my money and made a school for the blind. But it was a good thing that they were doing by trying to brag. And it's like people don't do that anymore. Now it's about the me. It's about what they want to look flashy and act like they're something that they're not. Like plughead freaking Elon Musk, who looks like a messed up doll in some kid's yard. Like.
Yeah, somebody actually said to me the other day, "Oh, he's on the fast track to being the first trillionaire." I'm like,
no.
Guess again.
His cars explode. And he's supposed to be a genius? No, he's no.
if
He's
he
a
was a
piece of shit.
genius, things would be going very differently.
See, he's a
with
piece of
his
Schmidt.
order of the world. He's
He's a
full of
piece of
shit.
He's a piece of Schmidt.
Full of shit, piece of shit, same goddamn deal.
Oh,
All the way around. But what I do want to say is the real fucking deal is Ric Flair.
wow.
That's right.
The nature boy.
Exactly. The nature boy.
Wow.
I was so excited when I saw this come through viral news. And I think it needs to be told because, I mean, he is the Rolex wearing, diamond pinky ring wearing, fucking $1,000 suit wearing, limousine riding motherfucker, as he likes to say.
Hashtag whoa.
Right. Woo woo.
Wow.
Ric Flair says he has slept with more women than Wilt Chamberlain's alleged 10,000. Let that sink in. People.
Okay.
10,000 more.
Okay.
Than 10,000 women.
All right. We have to do something here. No, we have to do something.
We have to go through with
most of our demons are familiar with who Ric Flair is.
Everybody knows the nature boy Ric Flair.
Wilt Chamberlain, though, I don't think they understand. Okay. Wilt Chamberlain, there's pictures with Arnold as Conan standing next to Wilt Chamberlain, and Wilt Chamberlain's like almost 2 feet taller than he is. Arnold looks like a child next to him. Okay.
That is correct.
So even if the man was not well endowed, he is definitely more well endowed than an inchworm that curves, because everybody knows that shit about Ric Flair. Because Ric Flair is notorious for getting shit faced. Thailand.
God damn it. Probably had fun there too.
No, and he would get shit faced and walk around with just his nature boy robe on and flash women. Yeah, and everyone that ever saw it literally said it was tiny and bent, so it looked like it was like trying to turn a corner.
That's not why I think women were drawn to him.
No, it was the attention.
It was exactly. It was his character, and most astute fans of the sport. Especially myself, I grew up watching him. NWA,
me too.
WCW,
me too. And that's what it was. He has charisma. Okay,
it was charisma
that have that.
He made his character. He
did, but he had good teachers too.
Yeah, of course he did.
You know, it's the same thing as look at it like this, right? When you're on a set with an icon, what do? You pay attention.
That's right.
You listen, you know, it's like you don't be an ass. They have been there, the mountain that you're trying to climb. Take a minute, listen, not even to listen to your elders, listen to somebody that's been doing it longer than you have.
For sure. Yeah.
You know, but you're smart enough to do that. Okay. Flair's got his moments, though, where
only Ric Flair could fucking file for bankruptcy 11 times.
I agree with Daryl completely. Yeah, no, Flair's worst enemy is Ric Flair.
Of course.
It always has been.
Fucking always lives beyond his means.
Well, that too, but also it's like he'll do matches in his 70s. And I'm glad he finally stopped doing that. But it's like,
yeah, he would have died.
It's like, bro, no, that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, do not keep destroy. It's like Hogan, dude. It's like you got to destroy your legacy before you go. Is that what you're doing? Because Flair has done a lot of damage to the people that looked at him like the wrestling god. For years, there's still people that do. There's
so much there that we're not even going to get into.
Oh, you know what I mean? But that's the thing that it makes me sad for the nature boy.
Oh, definitely. Made his character. He literally admits he stole his character from Buddy Rogers.
Exactly. No, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. No, exactly. But he does. Daryl's right. He at least admits it.
I agree with that. but I feel like he also took it to another level. Though.
No, he did. He did. And that's the problem.
That's
dude.
what
It's
I was trying
you
to
have
say.
to give Rick his props for what he did for wrestling and what he brought to it. Hell, we wouldn't have Sting if it wasn't for him. He was the
That's
one that chose to give
absolutely
Sting his break. You know, and it's like that he could do. And when Rick did that, he brought a lot of really good talent to TV that would never have, you never would have gotten to see him.
Well, and he
Dusty Rhodes, people
single-handedly,
like that. You know, Terry
he
Funk.
single-handedly put together one of the greatest factions of all time, the
True.
Four Horsemen.
Four Horsemen.
Ole and Arn Anderson.
See, yeah, but see, once it became to the new, I mean, I know there people have issues, but I liked Chris Benoit. I liked his technical ability.
Of course we did.
That aside,
Of course we did.
you know what I mean. But it's like, but I agree with you. Yeah, it's
I'm
an
talking about the
iconic-
old days.
No, but he did. I agree with you. No, the
Although,
Four
I mean,
Horsemen is one of the
Dean
most
Malenko
iconic.
was also motherfucking awesome.
Well, that's, I mean,
The ice.
Dean Malenko was called the man of 1,000 holds, so
That's
it's
right.
like, you know, or his daughter's wrestling now too. She just made her wrestling debut.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
that's awesome.
Yep.
But no, I mean, in the 80s, whether he's, you know, knowing the fact that he stole his character from somebody else, the fact is, at that time, what drove women wild was the jewelry, the fancy.
Oh yeah, no, he
cars.
lived it. Yeah, no, he lived.
He
the
fucking
persona.
lived it to
Yeah.
the max.
No, he did. That's
And
what.
that's
got
what I'm
him.
saying. You know, going into a bar and like paying enough money to keep it open and pay for everybody's drinks. That was Ric Flair.
No, you're right. You're right.
And
You're
I think
not
that
wrong.
was to probably hide his shortcomings.
No, it was. No, it was. But that was the thing. You're right, though. It was his charisma, his machismo, and his just, you're going to like me because I'm Ric Flair.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like, and women do like that type of dude, whether they want to admit it or not. They want a really overconfident guy a lot of the times.
I mean, I agree with you also.
I
Mr. Woodruff.
do. I used to like Jericho. I don't like Jericho now, but I used to love Chris Jericho. Now, the matches that him and Eddie Guerrero and Chris and them would do was some of the best matches I've ever seen. But Jericho's an ass.
And that's exactly what we're trying to say, Mr. Meat Hook, is yes, he lived it to the max, which is why he filed for bankruptcy.
No, that's true. No, that's true. He kept
wanted
living the
that was his
character beyond
only
what he could do.
thought. He wanted to be the life of the party, the showy,
Yeah.
you know, all that shit. But still, like I said, in the
Yeah.
80s,
Yeah, but see, exactly. That was the 80s.
the young
and
guys
into
were
the
like,
90s. Yeah,
this
well into
guy's
the 90s.
fucking amazing.
Oh, dude, if you ask most wrestlers, like their Mount Rushmore, Ric Flair's on there.
He is, yes.
Literally because of what he did for the business. Like you said, it's like he had people tuning in just to watch him get his ass beat. You know, we had the Von Erich. We had people like that. We had the, like
We
you said,
did,
the Fabulous Freebirds,
Yes.
Midnight Express, people like that. It's like you tuned in to watch these people battle.
Right.
And back then, most of us didn't know that, oh, no, they know what's going on. They know each other. They just can't, you know, stay in the same hotels because one's a good guy, one's a bad guy. We didn't know none of that crap back then.
Well, here comes the funny part, and I totally believe this, especially since we know Ric Flair's partying nature.
Yeah.
He made the comment, excuse me, that he says, even though he has slept with more than 10,000 women, he says not all of them were tens.
That doesn't surprise me.
That doesn't surprise me either. He's a drunk motherfucker. And
Well-
every single time he thinks he might be looking at a 10.
Well, you also got dimmed lights and clubs.
Yeah,
and
that's
bars.
right. What looks like something fantastic in a nightclub or a seedy bar, or let's just face it, round the corner,
Right.
some of our favorite dive bars. He thinks he's picking up somebody that's fucking amazing, and then turns out to be, Aretha around the corner.
Well, no, exactly. It's like you wake up in the morning and you got a sea donkey in the bed next to you, and it's like, what the fuck?
So
Then
that's
you
why I'm
want to go
like,
on Dracula and get in the sunlight, and if that don't work, you'll stake yourself, and it's like you're not a vampire, and it's like it doesn't matter to the stake.
you know what? I'm gonna take both comments from Lizzie and Luna Projects, and I'm gonna put these together.
What you
So you're right. Ric Flair is not a 10. But in the 80s, though, women thought he was a 10. I mean, the
Well,
guy
that's-
was
That's
he
the
worked out
machismo. That's
He-
the charisma.
exactly,
He made
the
up for the
charisma,
shortcomings.
the way
Yeah.
he carried himself when he was younger, especially in those days. Women thought, guys who had big muscles and shit like that were like, ha ha ha. It was the 80s.
Well,
And
it's also
again-
if somebody shows up in like a designer clothes, right, and gets out of a
Yes.
limousine,
Right.
you're gonna think they're important. You're
Which
gonna
is
want to
why-
be part of that
Yeah.
lifestyle.
Yeah,
Like
which
he's
is why
married
I'm
and
going to
divorced
piggyback off of Luna Project's comment that says Gene Simmons, I heard, has had a lot. Well, guess what? He was no fucking 10 either. When
No.
the makeup came off,
Oh God!
that son of a bitch couldn't get. Oh man!
You want to know? Do you want to know a day
a,
that
a
that
fucking
Dusty,
hooker on 12th and Prospect?
Do you want to know a day that
You know
Dusty
what I'm saying?
Bottoms cried? The
What's
day that
that?
Dusty Bottoms cried was the day that he found out that Shannon Tweed married Gene Simmons.
Exactly. The only reason.
Goddess, she was a
only
goddess, and you
reason
married that
that
chud.
Shannon Tweed married that fucking snaggle-lipped motherfucker is because he was from a famous band and he
And
had
he
a
had
lot of
money.
cash.
Yeah.
He was a cash machine.
Yeah, no, I
Still
won't
is.
take. I won't take that. Okay, to me, when it comes to business, Gene Simmons is a vampire. If he can make money, blood money off of
Exactly.
it, he will sink
No,
his.
you're
teeth
absolutely
into it.
correct.
He'll sink his teeth into it. If not, he'll walk away from it.
Right.
I'll give him that. I won't take that from him. But it's like, man, dude, you are a chud walking, and you got Shannon Tweed.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
How does that
Oh.
make the rest of us feel?
That makes me want to headbutt the concrete. And I have a gorgeous wife, so it's like, even though she killed me with the wallpaper, but that's not my fault. But still, she's a knockout. It's like, but
Right. Yeah, for sure.
I try to look good for her. It's like I'm not some chud that thinks he's Kiss. He needs to
Oh,
talk to
my
Vinny,
goodness.
Vinny Vincent, get that $2 million deal going there.
Dude,
we can
you
see
know
care
that
crap.
no record company in today's world
Yeah, but
is
why
gonna
did he
pay
do
$2
that?
million for it.
Why?
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, but okay, here's the question though. Okay, you're a former musician, okay, that put years and years of your life into it, right? Touring musician. Wrote
Yes.
your own stuff, dude, and think about it like that. Why the hell would he do that? Either two reasons. He thought that, oh, I'm going to throw it out there, screw it. If somebody takes it, that's $2 million in my pocket. I get that. But then the other reason is I'm going to put it out because it doesn't actually exist. Nobody's going to pay that, so I don't have to deliver this album that he started trying to act like he was making. And I think that's
Well-
what it is. I think he was talking out his ass, got into a corner.
I think
So-
that's part of it. I
Yeah,
think
you
that's
just make
part
it
of
to where nobody's going to buy it.
I think
It's
he's
stupid.
also kind of bought into where he fits in rock history.
Or a replacement.
He was right.
It's like
But-
you're a replacement because Gene couldn't get along with Ace.
What do these old guys do?
But you're
man?
not Ace Frehley, bro. That's the problem.
He's like, but I was in Kiss from XYZ to XYZ. So I can make an album and someone is going to be dumb enough to pay, $2 billion for this record. And I'm telling you, no fucking way. No
Yeah,
one's
no,
going to pay
no,
that.
I agree. Now, and that's the thing too, okay? That's the question that I put to you. If it would have been Peter Criss or Ace Frehley, somebody would have got the money together.
Oh, I mean,
Somebody would have done it. That's what I'm saying. Nobody
Ace
gives a
Frehley
damn
didn't
about it.
have any problem putting out his projects because he was the real deal.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You know?
That's 100%.
May he
think-
rest in power.
No, very much so. I love the spaceman. 100%.
The
Heart and
man
soul of
is
Kiss.
most definitely a powerhouse. He was the heart and soul of
No,
that.
exactly. He was the guy always laughing, having a good time, hoping you rock and rolled and partied every night. And sin.
I agree with you, Luna Projects. I think Gene is not the real deal, and I don't know. It says the only thing I can imagine, he's got a big pickle. I
He
bet you he doesn't.
He doesn't. He's got a long tongue, but so do I. I
But
can
you
lick
know-
the bottom of my chin.
But
You don't
back
need to
in
go
the
farther than
80s,
that.
though,
It's the money, dude. It's the money.
it was
and
a
the swagger.
commodity.
It's the swagger. It's the swagger with Gene, okay? Especially back then. It's the same thing as Ric Flair. It's the
Well,
same
even
thing,
one of the
dude.
guys
It's
on the
money,
Howard Stern show
the
was
image.
like, you
Oh, he
need
got
to
himself in
come
trouble,
out with
dude.
a sex toy that is a cast of Gene's tongue.
Yeah, but that's the whole
And
thing
would
there.
probably make millions off of it, I'm sure.
Well, no, I'm sure he did, dude. But he'll do fucking kiss caskets and shit. It's like, dude, you don't give a damn what it is. You don't give a damn. See, but that's my problem, dude. You care about the money more than you care about Kiss.
That has always been Gene's ploy.
Yeah, well, fuck Gene. He's an asshole. And I don't care if he's got money. I'll say the same thing. Fuck you, Gene Simmons. You know, because think about it. Kiss has put out badass music, whether people want to like the band or not like the band. At one
was
point
catchy.
in time, there's a song or two that you can go, okay, I can groove to that. That's pretty cool.
Of course.
But you cut out people like Peter. You cut out people like Ace.
Right.
Because you let Gene's, I don't like them. They like to party too much. They're rock stars, for fuck's sake. It adds to it. It adds to all of it. It sometimes people can control it better. Some
Right.
don't. But still, get off his dick. Let him play the guitars that's pulling these people in. It's not just two of you up there.
For sure. Although Ace really did fuck up on Johnny Carson.
No, I'm sure he did because he went
He
on
blew
there
that
lit.
really bad.
You get lit after the performance. You know
Right.
that. Don't get
Right.
lit during it unless it's a Thailand like right now.
God damn it. Which is going to lead into the next thing. Now,
I'll keep you invited.
Japanese technology that doesn't exist in the US. I think this is going to be really fun. Now, all the lady demons out there, think about
Lady
this.
Demons.
You know how much you love your bath time. There isn't a woman in the world that doesn't enjoy their bath time.
I like bath time.
But then again, I mean, you know, all of us do, honestly, because you
Yeah,
know,
sometimes you just got to watch the grime off your
after
ass.
a day of, you know, soul hunting,
Right.
I
yeah.
like to, you know, take a nice shower or two. But in Japan, they have something called ultra fine bubble showers.
Ooh.
That's why I was like, you know, I think our lady demons are going to love this. Japanese shower heads now inject, oh, this will get you, nano bubbles smaller than 0.0001 meters into the water to deep clean pores without using any soap.
Huh. No, that could work.
No more blackheads.
Well, no, yeah, because I mean that's what it would do. I mean, even Roman times they used olive oil.
Right.
You know, they literally coated themselves in olive oil to stick to the dirt, and then use something to scrape off the oil. You know what I mean? So it's like it's the same
Right.
process. It's just doing
Ah.
it. It's like carbonating the water.
Luna Project says, where do I sign up?
Oh yeah, no, that I don't think as long as the pressure wasn't too hard, because I mean, you know,
Oh, I'm sure it's not that tough.
well, demons, raise your hand if you've ever been to a campground to where, you know, they had showers and you hit that button and it was like needles hitting you.
right.
Oh, turn the pressure down. Jesus. Oh, crap. Yeah.
Yeah, you felt like you were getting punched.
Well, you were getting sandblasted. You know what I mean? It's like, run in, wash your hair. Oh, crap, run out. Okay. Now
We'll
run back
get
in.
it
Oh,
off
it turned
you.
off. Son of a bitch. Yeah, you know, it's like you're trying to get everything washed that you got to get washed in the shower, and it's like this did not work out well.
Here's the next piece of tech that we don't have. Automated underground bike silos.
What the hell is that?
To save space, Japan uses EcoCycle, which is a bicycle, of course.
Right. Probably solar powered.
They're called EcoCycle silos that store your bike in a high-speed robotic vault 12 meters beneath the sidewalk.
Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with that, but that would help us have less congestion.
That's why they do it.
Yeah,
I was thinking when I read this, New York City.
Oh, yeah, no, and that's a thing, too, because it's like the charm and the stuff of those kind of cities, and I'm not against those cities at all, of course.
Yeah.
They're iconic, but that is part of it, too, though, is everybody, I think, would benefit from that. I really do.
Busy. Stop it.
No, she's trying to get turned and then make sure that her Arthur.
Obviously. Japan is living in the future and we're heading backwards. Well, you got to remember something, everybody out there in the Black Flame universe. Japan has always been the tech country. They have spent their entire focus on that more than any other industry.
Well, customer service, I want to say too, though, because it's
that's in there. That's part of it.
I was going to say,
because I mean, you have to have your tech, people right there in case.
Well, no, that's what I'm
I'll
saying.
take care of you.
Well, it's very much incorporated into their lifestyles. I mean, exactly. It's
it is, and we covered that.
Yeah,
as a matter of fact, about a month ago. It's just part of their, like when we were talking about, you don't tip, good service is expected. Like,
yeah. In Japan,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
all
that is already
thing.
Well,
and
you pay for the table charge too. You get a table charge of like maybe $3, and that more or less is the tip. It's a dish that they serve you as a complimentary thing, but you buy it as being a respectful thing to the.
Yes, exactly.
But they get paid a lot better. They get paid where they can go, oh, I work at Burger King and be as proud as
That's right. They're not as destitute.
Yeah, no, exactly. They're treated much, much better in the companies. And it's like it's built in. You have the conveyor belt sushi places.
It's like, yeah, we're paying you a shitload of sheet. You better perform.
And it's like, oh, it's just robots. No, it's not, because you go behind the scenes to the conveyor belt sushi places, and there's rows and rows of sushi masters knocking out these rolls that you're ordering at lightning speed. So the people are still there, and it's even the places that have the robot waiters or, waiters or wait staff that are robots. There's still people in the back cooking your food.
That's right.
There's still people that maintain the robots. It's like, I'm not against any of it. I think we could benefit from so much of it. I really, really do.
For sure. Now, this one is going to really make you think, why the fuck don't we have this? So
vibrating bike seats.
There is something known as the bone conduction lollipop. Now,
I already have my attention.
I bet you do. A high-tech candy that uses your jawbone to transmit high fidelity music directly to your inner ear while you
Yeah.
eat it.
That works. I have seen people
That
do
is
that.
fucking
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, good. Yeah, you literally you put the lollipop in your mouth and you will hear you will hear a song play.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Now, this is not the only type of technology that does this. Now,
right.
according to the Howard Stern show, there is currently a a vibrator that will.
That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't
hold
surprise
on.
me at all.
Now,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me go all the way through.
Is it vibrating?
There is a vibrator in America right now that works by the song. So whatever songs you put
Ooh,
through
nice.
that vibrator, because it's a Bluetooth compatible thing,
Right.
it will vibrate to the music. So could you imagine you start out with like some stoner doom and it's like,
Then you go into like thrash metal.
and then you move to thrash metal.
Yeah, I was gonna say then you go into thrash.
Then you move to death metal. and
her
then
head's
you go to
spinning
black
around
metal
like
and it's
The
like
Right? She's trying to crawl back up the wall like she's, like she's possessed by the spirit of Reagan.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's what America decided to do instead of trying to do this like healthy thing.
Now, see, well, my thing on that is too, though, right? Look at it this way, right? Male or female doesn't matter. It works for both, right? Now,
For
just think
sure.
about it. If you're with your partner, right, and there's something you can do with them, a nice thing that makes their eyes roll in the back of their head like they're the Undertaker.
Sure.
being
I
summoned,
mean,
then you're
it's
good to
bringing
go.
Happiness. Yeah.
You're good to go. Yeah, but it's like just because a vibrator or machine is helping you guys out, it's just doing the heavy lifting. What you do once you get to that sensitive state is all on you, and then they'll try to climb up the wall like they're fucking Spider-Man. You know
Now
what
this
I mean?
one,
There's
this
nothing
one
wrong
is
with that.
really interesting for
Because
all of
think
our.
about it, dude. You could literally program in the couple's song to it, like for anniversaries or whatever. It's like we're
Oh,
gonna
for
do
sure.
something special, right? You put your songs in there, and of course, if you're with Reaper, it's gonna be something dark as fuck. So it's like rituals might happen. It might start raining blood, but everybody's gonna have a good time.
Na, 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 na,
No, you're right.
na.
I see exactly. I always think of that. I think of the Phantom theme. It's like dun 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 dun
Right.
dun dun dun, and it's like I just want to have a giant fucking pipe organ in a cathedral, just fucking going nuts on it. That's what Morty wants. That's
Now
a
this
dream.
one's really interesting for
It's a
all
bucket
of our,
list dream.
all of our culinary people out there. A 2026 kitchen standard knife. So it's like a kitchen knife. It's
Okay,
very
so
much
butcher knife.
Michael Myers approved.
Yeah, I was gonna say very Michael. Well, Michael Myers always had a very, industrial sized butcher's knife. But him or let's go Norman Bates.
Okay. Now, this is a knife that vibrates 30,000 times per second to slice through frozen meat or soft bread with zero physical pressure.
Ooh.
How many times have you been like, fuck, I don't want to wait for this to defrost?
No, I
Right.
agree. I agree with that concept. I'm just worried about how it differentiates from frozen steak in your finger. Well, you know what I
Well,
mean? No, because
I
I
think it's-
understand.
Well, obviously, in Japan, everyone is trained how to use a knife properly.
Well,
So-
well, that's the other thing. That's what I'm saying. My problem with that one inherently is user issues, like user problems.
Well, that's why they have all that great staff.
That's what the
on
safety
hand.
warnings on the box. Yeah, the guy that sold it to you
To
is
handle
missing
all
an
your
arm and 3
questions.
fingers. He gave it to you with his toes, like my left foot and shit. Here, take this vibrating knife because I'm done with it. I'm
Right.
over it.
Now, this one I really love because this could be used so many different ways, and maybe in some ways it's bad. I don't know. I will let you
Well,
decide.
I think anything can be.
Black Flame Universe. The wearable voice mask. A soundproof mask that allows you to have a private, full volume phone call in a crowded room without anyone nearby hearing a single word.
Ooh, see, yeah, no, I agree with you. That's good and bad.
I could see the bad side of this.
Well, that's like Reservoir Dogs 2026.
It's
you
like
know,
that.
yeah.
It's like Bane
Yeah.
from The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, you mean we have come to your wife, Mr. UPS man.
Right?
You will
You
not
could
get
be
away
talking
from
about
us.
you could be talking about all of your diabolical plans and no one will hear a single
Well,
word.
okay.
Well, let's take it a step further. Let's say that the Yakuza
Well,
is about to do a hit and
I
you
think
won't
we should
hear a
give-
single word.
Well, I think we should also give a nice reference for our demons. Hey, Sydney,
Right.
what's your favorite scary movie?
But yet she won't hear it though, unless she's on the other end.
She would be.
I
That's
love
not your
it.
boyfriend. It's some guy we grabbed outside. No, I'm not Billy Loomis. Shut
So
up.
obviously there's good and there's bad to this idea.
Right. Well, I think that's anything, right? And that's the big problem. I mean, look at it like this, right? How many people thought by the year 2026 we would all have personal jetpacks?
Right.
Jetsons, like Jetsons kind of shit. Here, take this pill and you can have your full course
Right.
meal in one, pill. Shit like that. And it's like that. It didn't work that way.
Yeah.
It's like we're not as far as they think we are far ahead. We'd already have superheroes. We'd have Homelander and shit and have a real bad problem.
Now this one though, I think is amazeballs. And I'm honestly, as much money as we put
God,
towards the research
God, I want sushi
for
now.
these
Fuck.
kinds of things, I'm surprised we don't have this. And honestly, this is really putting us into the future in a lot of ways. The pocket cancer sniffer. So there is literally a mechanism in Japan right now. It's a miniature olfactory sensor that can detect early stage lung cancer
That's
by
awesome.
analyzing just one breath from a user.
That does not surprise me, actually.
This is gonna be like cutting edge.
Yeah. Because normally one of the ways, and people are gonna think this is dumb, but they shouldn't if they know dogs. They were
Right.
training dogs to be able to do that.
Right.
And they were doing, literally being right and saving people's lives with the early diagnosis, what it's like. And that's with every cancer. I mean,
Well, what
terrible.
about the ones that you can't detect? The ones that are
Well, that's the thing. It's like,
looked over.
well, I hopefully what I would believe is like, you said too, they'd fine tune it and upgrade it as the year, as the study. and
That's
the
what I'm
research and
hoping.
everything. I know. I would think so
this
because
is like the first step.
well, think about it like this, right? That's even a Star Trek reference. We wouldn't have the universal translator if it wasn't for that show.
No, that's very true.
Or
Somebody
iPads
was
or-
let's
or-
make
or-
this real.
Flat screens. Exactly. That's why I will always give Trek over Star Wars. I'm sorry, but real shit got made from Star Trek.
Right.
So that's, but anyway, on that note,
It's like Galaxy Quest.
well, no, I love Galaxy. I
I
actually
love
loved Galaxy Quest.
Oh, I
really
love that movie as well. I watch it every year.
Oh yeah, Galaxy Quest is great. But it's like that. As long as they can take the science that they would learn from, dealing with patients and helping people to
Yeah.
upgrade it further to do more, like you said, detect different forms of cancer and stuff. That would be amazing. And then
Yeah.
they need to get it across the world as fast as they fucking can.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like we don't have
It's
that.
life changing. It's different between, okay, like if you came up with a gadget, right, that goes and just all it does is it goes outside, picks up your newspaper, and brings it back in the house. Okay, that's one less thing you have to do, right? So it's a time saver. But something like that would be saving time to where early diagnosis could be life or death.
Exactly.
That's
You can
life
catch that
changing.
shit
That's world
right
changing. Yeah.
at the beginning.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. I hope they go for that. Same thing with the artificial organs, because
Well,
they've been
honestly, I
working on
hope
that
they
for a
share
lot
it
of
with
people.
us.
No, exactly. Well, no, they would. I honestly 100% believe they would, because it would affect the world. Because if
Totally.
you didn't, it's lives that you're not saving when you could with that technology.
Well, again,
And it'd be
it's
non-invasive.
available right now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Was it South Korea? It's either South Korea or Japan's working on stuff that can regrow your teeth.
That's right.
For real. You know what I mean? And people are like, no, that's fake. That's got to be AI. No, it is real. They are
Well,
they are learning to regrow your teeth.
And not only
And that's
just that,
amazing.
but I want to say probably about 10 years ago, it was either in like Switzerland or Germany where they were actually able to regrow a lower mandible for someone who had like mouth cancer and was
Right.
able to give them a mouthpiece.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there's advances going on over in Europe and obviously in Asia that it's like, where the fuck are we?
Well,
Why
no,
aren't we getting in on this?
I know that's true. And I'll tell you right now, in my opinion, from a science guy my whole life,
Right.
okay, once we figure out medical nanites, that will wipe away most of the things that people deal with.
Yeah.
Because you can localize it. You can literally send a microscopic little bug to go put the medicine where it needs to go and nowhere else.
Right.
And then it gone, and it'll push, flush right through your system.
Right.
And we're closer to that than people think we are.
Oh,
And once we truly get into that,
well, that's the whole fucking thing. The rich and the
well,
government.
that too.
Is
Well, that's
gonna
what I
have
was saying
that-
about with
that
the
check before
philanthropy
any of
back
the
then.
people do.
Well, that's the thing, the
I
philanthropy
hate to
back
say
then.
it. That's why I love eating the rich so much.
Well,
they're
Lemmy,
very
Lemmy never
tasty.
did us, Lemmy
They-
never led us wrong. So
They taste good. It's wonderful.
well, you can put gravy on them. You can have your pinky out too. It's like you can have a lovely party.
Right. Exactly.
And then you just order the special house drink. Let me see into your soul.
For sure. But thank you all so much for joining us for this awesome after con extravaganza. It has been a blast hanging out with y'all, and for everybody over the pond, hopefully you'll be enjoying this as you are starting your day. It's definitely been fantastic. And come next weekend, we're going to be back to regular schedule. So even through all the craziness, because I'm about to film 2 movies in one weekend, which is fucking ridiculous. But that's what I do.
You've done it before. Yeah, I was gonna say.
When a devil is in demand, I mean, that just gives me more opportunities to inhale more souls.
You strike when the brimstone's hot.
You kind of have
I
to.
say it every time. Same thing with with my old dead self.
Yeah.
When one of these directors or creators, like Kevin Jenskarowski, different
Yes.
people like that go, hey, guess what? I like your side. You're an undead crazy bastard. Let's have some fun and make some good horror movies.
Exactly.
And it's the same thing as it's like, oh, well, guess what? The Reaper will already guide you through.
We have so much great entertainment coming out this year that y'all demons and devils have a great time with it. And we do it for you. And
Beware the devil's wrath.
Especially, you know, after a 12-hour con, and the first thing I do is come hang out with you guys. That's because I love yous. I love everybody out there. You guys make this happen. We absolutely appreciate the support. But you know, as you are going into your sinful Sunday, I want you to be the best sitters on the block.
Not a Christian!
Damn right.
You make your undead skin crawl.
Who's to be? Yeah, right, exactly.
Guarantee you she's got a moose knuckle.
And oh man, I don't even want to think about it. Fuck that. But
No,
seriously though,
I will not.
no, I did not touch her. I did not get that Hummer in the back of the bus. But seriously though, I want you guys to have a great day tomorrow. And for those of you that will be catching the replay, I hope that it sets your day off right, and enjoy yourself and love yourself. It's self-care all the way around. It's mental release. Release the demon.
It's house.
As it were.
Yeah.
Right. So definitely have a great day tomorrow, and I cannot wait to come back starting next Wednesday to make your week even more diabolical.
Put some knowledge in your mind.
Stay heavy.
Thank you for joining us on Rebirth Underground. Stay tuned for more from Black Flame.